The emu water. So if you've been around emu, you're going to know that water is very important. These emu will drink a ton of water every single day, and on top of that, their water gets disgustingly filthy, like septic tank, rotten sewage, filthy, very, very quickly. So I've done a lot of different things with different livestock tanks for summer and winter. This has proven to be the best for both, especially winter. So before, with the livestock tanks, you got a tank that's just open on the top, and when you're trying to heat that, you're just constantly losing heat and battling cold. Come on. Thought she wanted to fight for a minute there. But with this, I just keep one hole on the side, big enough. Believe me, with this, they can stick their head all the way in here, and they can drink all of this down. So with this one, this was an extra tall one. What do I get with this? With this one, to be right below my fill line, I got 200 gallons of water in here. So with this, in the wintertime, when I'm not dealing with algae coming through, sunlight, right, this will last me for at least a week. Sometimes I can go a week and a half. Sometimes I can go up to 2 weeks, just depending. You know, when it's a little bit nicer out and the snow is melting, they like to eat that. I don't know why, but they do that, and they get a little bit of water from that, and then they don't do this so much. But they love this because this never freezes. All I have is one stock tank heater in here for the 200 gallons, and I am ice free in the coldest of North Dakota weather. Before, I was coming through the gate, I was doing different stock tanks, and that was always a challenge because I need more than one person, because my wild emu like to try to escape if they see an opening. So I sacrificed some fence, cut a little hole in there, put a pellet down, then I can just set it on, and I can just run it with the skid steer up and down and fill this thing, bring it back. It makes the chore go really quick and easy. In the summertime, I just run a hose all the way down, and I always have a hose down here. But with this IBC tank, that is the magic of this, the best part. We have the built-in valve, which, back to the filthy, disgusting emu water, makes it very, very easy to clean, and the chore becomes not so much of a chore. So summertime, I don't really care. I'll open this up, I'll let it drain the rest. I can easily spray everything out in there in no time at all. Wintertime, I'll back this up with the skid steer. I will drain this, I will run it up to my shop where I have a hose. I can easily spray this out, get it filled back up with fresh water, and get it down here, plug back into the outlet, heating up, and I'm waiting for water to fill. That's the big thing. I sit there for 20 minutes just waiting for this 200 gallons to fill up. But summertime, people have a big problem with the algae. You can always put some panels on the sides of these, block the sunlight out, but for me, it's no big deal. I always have a pressure washer hooked up, and I can just spray that algae out within a couple minutes and be giving them clean water. And that is what I'm doing today, because as you can see, that is some of the disgusting, stinky emu water I'm talking about. And I got another big storm coming in tonight, so these guys are going to get fresh water, so I don't have to worry about them for the next week and a half or two. I'll show you some more of that.